All right, welcome, ladies and gerbils, back to our 500 player subscriber game. There's a lot of people here. Oh, look at all these people. All right, so let's move on to what's going on in our domain here in Oz. What's happening? So, not much. Let me just start with what I'm doing. I'm taking some mainland stuff here. Super big props to Brisbane, who is one of our viewers and gifted me this territory and also 20,000 coal, man, and like basically kept me solvent with my energy needs until I was able to take this double coal and this single coal over here, who I believe also I believe he vacated these territories. Uh, so, bro, thanks, man. Like that really helps, and you can see that's kind of I'm still surviving on that excess coal that he gave me. So thanks, bro. And then also something I had to do down here was turn off a lot of railways. So any railway that did not have an energy tile on it, you can see this one is still going. This one is a double tile, so I left it going. But so for instance, this single tile here, I went ahead and went to railways, clicked on it, and went to disable. And so I disabled a bunch of them. What that'll do is that'll reduce your coal use by about 20 per hour. That is 500 per day is how it works out, 24 hours. So roughly 20, 20 times 25 is 500. So, the math works out roughly to about 20. This number, oh, here we go. This number will come down by about 20 if you disable one railroad. Keep in mind also, people have asked me on Discord and other venues have said, well, what do I do if I'm really short on food? If you're really short on food, go to your barracks. If you have any barracks, go to them and disable them. That will reduce your wheat usage by a lot. Now I don't have to do that right now. I'm doing okay with my foodstuffs, so I'm not going to do that. But again, if you're starving, then disable that barracks, and yeah, you won't build as quickly. You won't build infantry as quickly, but otherwise you'll be starving, and you can, when you go into food shortages, that ruins your morale. It makes your territories more likely to rebel on you, and it also hurts your troops. It makes your troops have less morale as well. So, just some pointers there. Okay, so I'm taking over up here. I'm going to go ahead and conquer west as much as I can on this island group, and then I'm going to take whatever's left here. I think it's about 110 troops are here, 109 and 7 cannon and 1 tank, and I'm taking them up to Asia, where the battle has begun for mainland Asia. I currently have, I want to say maybe 50 or no, more like probably 70 or 80, because I'm sending them from everyone. I'm sending everyone in. Yeah, so 70. Look at that. It's too much. I can't handle it, says the computer. Too bad, sucker. So you can see I've got about 70 guys, three more infantry, artillery. My God, artillery. One more tank, and then these cavalry, man, I love them. 3 of those. So I'm going to be coming in with, about, I want to say like about 200 infantry, 10 cannon, 2 tanks. Like I'm going to have a nice little army on mainland Asia here. And then, what's going to happen is we're all of us, all 7 of us, are going to start taking territories up here. And then as we do, whenever we take a territory that has a double resource, we'll build a factory there. And then we'll start to build, factory manufacturing capability on mainland Asia. And then I know personally what I'm going to do is as soon as I get there, I'm going to start building planes, because, oh my goodness, when you get into the later game, the mid and late game, that's when you got those bombers wreaking havoc on your enemies and the fighters protecting your bombers. Also, your fighters protecting your ground forces from enemy bombers. So I know personally, every double tile I get, I'm going to build factories and airstrips, because early in the game, it's going to be about naval power, right? We are island nations, all of us. Even those 5 of us who are from Oz, Oz is just a big island, right? So we're all going towards Navy. I've got 4 double coastal tiles, 2 of which are currently building cruisers, and then 3 of which are building up the capability of building cruisers. So within a few days, I'm going to have 7 or 8 cruisers. I know a lot of my allies have that and more already. I do know that Otago down here, being strictly island, is going to eventually, what I've seen historically is that Otago, once he takes all of this, is going to build up a substantial navy, probably attack into these islands. Because it's so easy to take islands when you have navy, right? You just take 2 cruisers and 5 guys to each of these, bomb in, and then walk those guys in to take it. You can take these little island groups. I personally am not going to. I'm not going to try to take these island groups because, again, I don't have a navy. So I'm going to send all these guys, this 110 guys and, 7 cannon. I'm going to send them all the way over to Asia along with the rest of my guys to sort of take part in that invasion. It's going to be fun. So we briefly talked about Otago. Otago's doing great. He's got 3 cruisers now and a couple cannon on site, so he should have no trouble. Again, if you're smart, you just hang back and rain in hellfire until they're gone and then walk in, which he's done a great job of doing so far. So you can see he's got 3 cruisers here. It looks like a couple cannon. That's all you need, man. That really is. That's all you need. He's going to finish up this war and then take over the north part here. And then from there, he's basically just, I think he's going to end up with 5 or 6 double coastal resource tiles where he can build up factories, harbors, and lots of navy. So things are looking good for Otago over there. I did want to mention Borneo here, who South Borneo said, there is no North Borneo. Why am I South Borneo? And I don't know, man. I don't know. You're just Borneo, okay? You're just Borneo. So Borneo has been fighting over here with Luzon. And Luzon's doing the thing where they just put everybody in rowboats and send them out into the water after you. And it's just silly because it takes forever to get into your boat and then forever to get out of your boat. It's like 5 hours to get on your boat and then 5 hours to get off your boat. So you can see he's sitting here. He's got about 4 more hours before he gets off his boat. Meanwhile, here comes Borneo with 19 more guys. He's going to get there way before these guys get off their boat and walk across enemy territory to here. And he's got a level 1 fortress here, which is, by the way, building to a level 2, I believe. Let me do. Yep, level 1 building to a level 2 here. So by the time these 19 get here, he's going to have 26 here. And these guys are all going to die screaming against that fort. So, have fun, whatever. But anyway, Borneo's doing great. We did notice that the overall landing here has been taken over by Geraldton. Geraldton does have a navy of 6 in the region. He's got looks like a couple more coming in. But it looks to me like Indochina has been caught with his pants down. Look at this. 3 guys, 1 guy. What? Like, that's embarrassing, bro. Like, didn't you know that... I mean, were you not paying attention to the fact that your 2 nearest neighbors were in a powerful coalition, the number 1 coalition in the world? Guys, you got to pay attention to the geopolitics around you. It matters. And then you can see also Indochina has this. Oh, look, 2 guys. Oh, 3 guys. Wow. Way to go, guys. So Java has taken the rest of this. He hasn't gone to war with Siam, which I approve of. Take your enemies one at a time. Right now, they're taking care of Indochina, which has, Indochina has other problems here as Geraldton comes in. And then finally, the last thing I wanted to show you was not only am I coming with, especially once I finish up over here, I'm going to have about 200 guys, 10 cannon, 2 tanks, 3 cavalry. Oh, excuse me. But look at this. Look at this. This is Esperance. Sending in, I don't want to count them individually, but it looks to me like Esperance is sending in, here's Geraldton with some more guys coming up as well. But it looks to me like Esperance is sending in at least 50, 60, 70 guys. Oh, yeah, there's even more down here. And some cannon coming in as well. Yes, sir. So he's probably more sending like 100 guys and maybe 6 or 7 cannon as well. And then I did notice that Gascoigne was sending in some stuff as well. So this is going to be fun. So I am doing daily casts here of this game. So not much is going to happen in a day, but I'm really looking forward to about 4 days from now when we start to land on mainland Asia with these numerous, just all these dinguses, like all these guys just landing and just like, hey, what's up, y'all? And they got guns and they're like shooting people and stuff and taking over territory. It's going to be ridiculous. So anyway, that'll be fun. When all of our guys land and start to wreak havoc on Asia, that'll be super cool. Until then, that's about it, guys. I would just say to my allies, to my coalition mates, I will say keep doing what you're doing. You're rocking it. You're kicking ass. I will say this. We're going to start a new 500 game here coming up soon. So watch the Discord for that. Again, I want to reiterate my core 7, my coalition. Previously, I'd said, please don't join the game, but that's stupid. You can join the game. Like there's 500 slots available. You can join the game. What I meant to say is that if you're in the 7, please don't join the coalition, right? So by all means, join the game. Somebody asked on Discord, well, can we join the game and like be a silent ally? Kind of like Otago is right now. And I'm like, yeah, actually you can. I don't know what I was thinking. So if you're in the 7, if you're in my coalition right now, join the new game. That's fine. Really, I just want to make sure that as many subscribers have a chance to be in that driver's seat that you're in right now. Because, you know, as I cast this, I'm going to cast the new game as well daily. So as I cast this game, everybody gets to be showcased. Like everybody gets a chance to have their gameplay sort of displayed in front of thousands or even millions of people. I'm kidding. There's like 100 people probably watching, but still, that's not bad. Maybe even 50. But anyway, the point being that that I like it that my core 7, that we talk about what every country is doing. We talk about Java attacking up. We talk about Borneo into the islands, right? We talk about these core 5 in here who've been doing great: Gascoigne, Esperance, Geraldton, and of course Darwin. And Otago and so forth. So the point being is that, guys, if you're in my 7, you can join the new game. But let's let somebody else be in that core group of 7 so that they can have an opportunity as well. Now, keep in mind, this game is going to keep going for like at least another month. And honestly, what usually happens to me is we play until we reach a bully who spams gold marks, and then we die screaming. But this game, I don't see anybody coming forward to dominate this game except for us. Like the second place coalition has like half the points as we have, and we have like 100 more territories than them, 120. So this game, if we continue to dominate and we actually win, this game could be going for another 2 months. So if you're in my 7, don't worry, like you're good. You're good for another couple months worth of active casting. So let's let other people into the coalition in that new game. So that's all there is. All right, guys, thanks for checking in. I'll see y'all next time. Adios, amigos.